I often get the question, what do we need to do to be really successful as a group? And I always go back to, you got to master the fundamentals within what makes this thing go within the referrals group. And there are really 5 things that are core that I've observed over the last decade plus of doing this that makes groups successful. So let's run through what are those 5 things. Number 1 is face-to-face meetings. The biggest driver of referrals within groups are individuals who spend time with each other outside the meeting doing face-to-face meetings. And oftentimes as a member, it's really easy to do that first one with a new member or a guest, but the second, third, or fourth are the ones that are most productive and most efficient. And I encourage you to really dive deep on specific opportunities and ways we can build each other into our business and our practice. Second thing that drives us is attendance. And this is really simple. If you're there as a group and your attendance rate is above 80% and you do these other 5 things, this thing will go. If your attendance rate is poor, you're out of sight, you're out of mind, and there's no worse way to die as a group than having poor attendance. It's a slow, painful bleed out. So if you got an attendance problem, you're probably going to have a referral problem. So fix the attendance problem and the referral problem will start to take care of itself. Number 3, mindset. The veteran member in every group walks in thinking, who am I going to help today? The rookie thinks, what am I going to get? And the answer is nothing. Approach your meetings from the standpoint of, I'm going to try to help someone else out here today, knowing that it comes back to you. Every quarter I look at all the stats for all our groups, and almost always the folks who give the most are the ones who are getting the most. So focus on trying to give and trying to help others, and it will come back to you. Number 4, run good meetings. Now a lot of people think, oh, that's on Bo, the chairman. No, it's really on each individual member. Bo can't run a good meeting as the chairman if as a member you don't do a couple things. Now to prep for a meeting, do 4 things. 1, update your referrals in the system. 2, read the speaker bio that comes out in the meeting reminder email and come up with a question or 2 you want to ask them. 3, update the recruitment tab. And 4, think about who do I need to maybe schedule time to do a face-to-face meeting with. Lastly, number 5, you got to grow your membership and grow it with good people who are good at what they do. Don't just add someone to add someone, but have an inviting mindset as a group, because you want guests at every meeting, whether they're a candidate for membership or not. Don't worry about that. The process will take care of itself. They'll identify if they're interested. You'll invest the time to get to know them, but reach out to people, invite them, keep stuff simple. Typically, I recommend inviting in the form of, hey, I meet with a group of local business professionals. You might like our format. I'll introduce you around. You want to come with me as a guest. Keep it simple. It's non-invasive. Don't ask people to join on the front end because you'll scare them to death. So in closing, focus on the 5 fundamentals. If you master the fundamentals as a group, that's when you can start doing some other creative and cool things as a group. But you got to master the 5 fundamentals first and foremost to be successful, and it will drive referral opportunities and really create a positive experience.